Yo, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet Violet VGC video. I'm your host, Jose Rocks VGC. Today we're going to get into another episode of Journey Through VGC. The current format we're in is Regulation C. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Alright, so starting with our new team that we're using today, we have Chien-Pao, Dragonite, Iron Moth, Iron Valiant, Iron Bundle, and Iron Hand. So the idea behind this team was I wanted to build a team around using Electric Terrain Iron Bundle. And to do that, I needed, at least a lot of Pokemon that would be fun using it. Of course, the other best Iron Pokemon would have to be Iron Hands behind Iron Bundle. And then I wanted to choose a very powerful physical attacker and special attacker. So that's when I added the Moth and the Valiant. So starting with the Iron Pokemon, we can start with Iron Bundle. So it has, this set doesn't have Protect, but it does have Icy Wind, Electric Terrain, Freeze Dry, and Encore. The idea is that you can go for Tera Flying, Electric Terrain, and Earthquake next to it with Iron Hands, right? Or you can just go for a Swords Dance turn 1. A lot of Pokemon like to Protect in front of this duo, and that gives you the chance to Encore them into Protect and, get free Swords Dance off. And then you can switch out into Dragonite and go for your Ground Tera Earthquakes and just deal massive amounts of damages, right? You also have Detect on Iron Hands with the Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Earthquake. This set does not have an electric attack. I didn't feel like I really needed an electric attack on it due to how much damage that it puts out with Earthquake. And I did want to have, still fighting coverage so that I can heal back with a move. But Earthquake was just something like a fun set I wanted to try. And then we also have the Citrus Berry to give you like a little bit of healing back alongside your Drain Punch. And then we have Iron Moth. So this is also Ground Tera, which is really fun to use. I was able to one-shot Arcanine from full health for the Ground Tera Tera Blast without the Electric Terrain up. So that just, lets you know how much damage this Iron Moth could do. It is Life Orb, so that plus the Electric Terrain, and then you can go for Icy Wind to pretty much outspeed everything that's not on Tailwind or a Booster Energy. And you can outspeed them and just, pick up KOs with Heat Wave. Flash Cannon is there for you to pick up a one-hit KO on Flutter Mane. Life Orb Flash Cannon from Modest Iron Moth does one-hit KO Flutter Mane. So that's just a really good counter into it. And then, like I said, the Ground Tera is to, so you can tear away from that initial weakness. And ground hits has a lot of, deals a lot of damage. This team has a lot of ground coverage. Another fun set is the Iron Valiant. So similar to Iron Valiant, you can have it next to Iron Bundle, go for the Icy Wind. And with the Choice Scarf, you're pretty much going to outspeed everything with Iron Bundle can get the Icy Wind off, right? Even other Choice Scarf mons and Booster Energy mons, you'll be able to outspeed them once they get their speed drop. So you can, if they have a Booster Energy Iron Bundle, you could go for the Speed Tie, since my Iron Bundle is max speed, and then go for the Icy Wind and Leaf Blade to one-hit KO them. But outside of not going for the Speed Ties, you could pretty much pick up a one-hit KO on a lot of different Pokemon that are weak to Iron Valiant with the Electric Terrain up. Flutter Mane can't take one of the Spirit Breaks with the Electric Terrain up. And Close Combat just one-shots, so many things that are weak to fighting. You do a lot of good damage to our Ting Lu because it is weak to you on the special, on the fairy side and the fighting side, right? And like I said, Leaf Blade is just there for coverage. Shadow Sneak is also really good. You can go for Ghost Tera Shadow Sneak with Electric Terrain up and also pick up a one-hit KO on Iron Bundle. So I like that this team has a lot of ways to, one-hit KO a lot of the common Pokemon in the format. This team does have a good Dondozo matchup due to us having, Leaf Blade on Iron Valiant, the Freeze Dry on Iron Bundle plus the Encore, and then the Haze on Chien-Pao, right? So the other fun sets on this is going to be my Chien-Pao Dragonite set. So I wanted to create something that's a little bit different from how people use Chien-Pao Dragonite. And Chien-Pao plus Dragonite, if you can bait out a Tera early on from another Pokemon on your opponent's team, that way Ting Lu is not able to Tera, you can pick up a one-hit KO on it with Fairy Tera, Tera Blast, plus Chien-Pao on the field. And the only thing about it is Ting Lu does like to Tera in front of Chien-Pao because of the Ice Spinner pressure. So just keep that in mind. But if you can, you know, save it for in game and bait out a Tera, you can pick up that one hit KO with the Dragonite. But like I said, the Fairy, a lot of people don't expect Dragonite to be Fairy. So just the surprise Fairy damage next to Chien-Pao just does, you know, so much damage. And then we have Area Waste, which can still pick up Amoonguss without you having to Tera into Flying Tera, and Stumping Tantrum and Extreme Speed round out that set. And like I said, the Chien-Pao, the difference is it has Haze instead of Sacred Sword. And also, just to give you a little bit more damage in case you wanted to go for a sucker punch, you do have the Dark Tera to, you know, surprise KO a Flutter Mane that might be a little bit more bulky and used to surviving a non-Tera boosted sucker punch, and you could pick up that KO there. So that's pretty much the team. Like I said, I think I'm the first one to build a team using electric terrain with, you know, a couple of Armons that can benefit from it. So if you like it, try it out. There's a rental code up at the top right. There'll also be a Pokepaste below for anyone that wants to use this for Pokepaste. All right, let's get into these battles. All right, good morning, everyone. First match of the day. Grimmsnarl, Annihilate, Gyarados, Flutter Mane, Chi-Yu, plus Amoonguss. So first off, this team is pretty scary. We can encore stuff and electric terrain, so Amoonguss can put us to sleep. All right, and I do believe some special damage is good here. Spirit Break from our Valiant is strong too. Powerful is Gyarados here. I mean, Dragonite here. Tera Fairy is decent. I think I'm gonna leave Chien-Pao and Dragonite for this game. Let's go with the Armons. Alright, so Gyarados should be afraid of Thunder Punch, right? I'm gonna Encore Grimmsnarl or whatever it goes for. Oh, that's a good switch. Why he switched Grimmsnarl immediately? Still Tera. He switched it immediately. That's a nice switch. He probably wants to get another attack drop. Oh, Flutter Mane just got KO'd. Unless he's Final Gambit. This can go really bad if he's Final Gambit. But I can encore him into... He's not Final, he's not Choice Scarf. He just goes for Drain Punch. So he didn't get in it. So I'm at +1 plus the boost. This should take out Flutter Man. Oh, it survived that? That's crazy. So he doesn't want to go for bulk up in front of Iron Bundle. I think I go for a Freeze Dry here. Detect. Oh, that's a good protect. That KO? It does. My opponent's playing very well around the strategy I set up. I wonder, does he expect the Shadow Sneak here and protects? And that way I can KO Annihilate. And let's go for Heat Wave. I think I should have went after the Flutter Man. Hopefully he protects here. Yes, okay. So we can KO that slot next turn. Alright, nice. You can bring out Gyarados here, it's not gonna matter. He does have Chien-Pao still on his team. But he brings out Gyarados, okay. So this is an easy Heat Wave Spirit Break to Flutter Mane. I don't really see how he gets around this. He could switch into a Mungus or a Chi-Yu if he has it. No, it's Grimmsnarl on the back. He led Grimmsnarl. So this is easy. Yep. He doesn't have much counterplay to this. His best bet was Grimmsnarl to have Fake Out and bring it out right there. Alright. So Grimmsnarl's still taking a lot of damage. Just Electrain boosted Spirit Break. Well, it's not boosted by Electrain, but my attack is. Yep. Heat Wave is going to do a lot here. Yep, and it's just a double KO. Nice! So he did get a couple reads right with the Flutter Mane early on to get rid of my Iron Bundle, but it worked out. I'm very surprised that that Flutter Mane was bulky enough to survive that Earthquake. I think this game would have, instantly been over without Flutter Mane. Because him committing to Tera to Gyarados always made him weak into everything I had, besides my Iron Bundle. Right? Because Iron Valiant can hit it with close combat, Iron Moth with Heat Wave as you saw, and then Iron Hands with Drain Punch or Earthquake. And we always outspeed here, and we go for the accurate moves. Alright, and we get our first win. And that's how you use electric terrain, even while we were paralyzed. We were fortunate to not get fully paralyzed. But, our Arm Bundle did was boost the attacks of my other Pokemon. So at least getting electric terrain off was good. Alright, so we have Snow, Snow with Sableye, Gardevoir, Excalibur, Torkoal, and Clotsire. It's a very odd team. The Clotsire is there to counter Dondozo. Sableye is probably Encore and disable shenanigans. I think my Dragonite Chien-Pao is incredible here. Sableye can't really do his antics against Chien-Pao, right? I think Iron Hands in the end game is very good. And I have Ground Tera on this to hit the Clotsire and the Torkoal. And I get boosted by Torkoal's Sun. Close combat really hits just Excalibur and Obama Snow. My own Encore is pretty good here. I think I have enough offense between these to cover all my bases. Yeah, Iron Valiant, it's not hitting much here. And I think Iron Bundle's value is only getting them, boosted in the Snow, but it's really weaker to the Torkoal, and I can't really hit it, but I can Encore it. I don't know if I need terrain if I'm playing towards Dragonite Chien-Pao. Alright, so disable I have Fake Out. If not, I want to just get rid of it. I want to protect to be safe. I have Stomping. This is my Tera. Let's just get rid of Sableye. I just don't feel like dealing with it. Oh man. Okay, I can just haze though. Are you focus Sash? No, okay. Alright, so that's removed. So he has Stockpile, but I could just haze. So you can go for another Stockpile, but I can haze it and then Stomping Tantrum it. Depends on what he brings out here. Torkoal, Excalibur, Abomasnow. Torkoal. So I'm actually gonna let that thing build up and go after the Torkoal. Torkoal's more of a threat here with those big eruptions. If I ignore it, I can't let it get a full power eruption off. I hope it's Torkoal that's tearing. Okay, so Clodsire is still vulnerable. Nice. Oh! I'm glad I went for the sucker punch there. This is gonna bring Chien-Pao down to Sash. Wow, that thing is after you. That is insane. Wow. So it's not going to be easy to haze it. I got to conserve Chien-Pao. Carnivore. Alright, so I don't really need Iron Moth here. Actually, I'm gonna protect first. And go for extreme speed. Then I can extreme speed after haze next turn. Oh, that's a good protect. Is he going for like gunk shot or something? Toxic. Oh, this is getting scary. After you Dazzling Gleam, this I can double up this, right? Okay, then go for protect. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This Clodsire is pretty scary though, man, with the priority after use. But now I can haze it and Stompy Tantrum. Right, so now he's trying to just outlive me. This is gonna hurt though, bro. And now I just extreme speed you. Matter, just Stomping Tantrum because I outspeed it. Ice Spin or Stomping Tantrum should be enough, even if it goes for stockpile here. The thing is crazy bulky. Oh Lord. Okay, let's see how much this is doing. Woo! Chien-Pao going crazy. And that's gonna be game. Alright. So we managed to take out his whole team with these two. Ooh, that Clodsire is scary, man. Priority after you. I never thought about Sableye doing skill swapping away his Prankster for that. It's pretty cool. Okay, Ting Lu, Iron Hands, Arcanine, Grimmsnarl, Among Us, and Pelipper. So this is a balanced team. The Fire, Water, Grass core, and then you have the Fighting Ground and Dark. Okay. My Iron Hands looks incredible here outside of getting burned by Arcanine. So my opponent most likely is going to lead Grimmsnarl plus Arcanine, right? I need better answers into that. I think I want to go these two and then switch into Iron Bundle. I think Iron Hands in the back is good here. I'm going to leave Chien-Pao and Valiant. He looked completely different from what I expected. Iron Hands, Pelipper. I did not expect that. There's a Pelipper swap. Arcanine? It is. Okay. This is my chance to remove Arcanine immediately. Did he really go for Thunder Punch to this slot? I don't want my Dragonite, right? I'm gonna risk it. It should be Thunder Punch to Iron Moth, which my Ground Tera should get around that, right? I'm hoping. Come on. Thunder Punch to the Iron Moth. Okay, he switches. That's fine too. Pelipper. Nice. Show me that Will-O-Wisp into my Dragonite. I am threatened by the Pelipper now, though. Woo! One hit KO. That's how powerful this Iron Moth can be. I didn't even have the electric terrain up. That was beautiful. I actually didn't even need to switch out there. But, you know, we got Iron Bundling in a good spot. So he most likely wants to tear his Pelipper. I'm going to just go for double protect here. Yeah. And no need to risk. Oh, I don't have protect. He's going to go after the Iron Moth, right? can only Tera one. You can only Tera one. Which one do you value more? Alright, he saw all that ground damage. He's like, no, Stumping Tantrum, Ground Tera, Tera Blast, one shot my Arcanine. Let me go ahead and Tera that. Okay, so it's probably gonna be fake out into Iron Bundle. Oh, he didn't fake out. Okay. Now we bring that down to Sash. So now Heat Wave still looks good next turn. I might lose Iron Bundle here to a Hurricane. Oh, he's into that slot. So it's probably a Drain Punch to my Iron Bundle. Okay. Okay, but now I can go for Heat Wave plus Freeze Dry. Even though Heat Wave's in the wave, it's still gonna do knock out Pelipper and do decent chip to Iron Hands. Okay, he switches. Something that's getting chipped. Ooh, that's a really good switch, actually. But he no longer has Intimidate. So I'm looking pretty good in the back with Aerial Ace on my Dragonite. Okay. Chien-Pao would have been beautiful here, actually, over my Iron Hands. But I do have Drain Punch against and Swords Dance. I think Aerial Ace plus Freeze Dry should get it. Chien-Pao would have been beautiful here though over the Iron Hands. Freeze Dry. Alright, Aerial Ace, can you get it? Yes. Alright, so Ting Lu, what can it do? Ruination? It can't really hit Dragonite. I don't think he could 1v2 Dragonite plus Iron Hands. Okay. So I lose Fluttermane. I mean Iron Bundle there. He's leftovers. I wonder if Drain Punch is a 2-hit. I mean, I'm always going for Extreme Speed there. I wonder if it has Stumping Tantrum, if it's a 2-hit KO. I go for Swords Dance here and then Drain Punch. Okay. Oh, he just gave me a free Swords Dance. I'll take it. I'll take it. I know that feels bad on his end when you see that come out. I don't know why he protected Ting Lu there. And then I could just Drain Punch. I know it's a little strange not having an Electric Attack on Ting Lu. I mean, Electric Attack on Iron Hands, but I kind of felt like I wanted the Earthquake. Earthquake plus Swords Dance and Ground Tera is like really powerful. Oh, I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. I think Dragonite could finish it off from this point. Yeah, but that's gonna be game. Aerial Ace and another Drain Punch. Yep, GG. Nice. Okay, we went our third in a row with this team. I like it. All right, final match of the day: Fluttermane Chi-Yu, Dragonite Chien-Pao, Arcanine Mousehold. So my opponent has 3 modes, which are all scary. Dragonite Chien-Pao might be the scariest. In that case, I can go on my own, right? I think Moth Iron Bundle looks good. The only thing it loses to is Dragonite Chien-Pao in his hand. And then I go with Dragonite Chien-Pao on my end in the back. I think Electric Train and Heat Wave is very powerful here. Ah, that's what I didn't want to see. Yeah, this is pretty scary. That's not a good miss. I think my Chien-Pao Dragonite can sweep the end game. He shouldn't go for Ice Spin here. It should be Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, Iron Bundle. I can Encore that then, right? Heat Wave. Yes. Woo. That Heat Wave miss was huge. I could have got a potential burn there. Try that slot. Probably won't get it off though, but I don't think Iron Bundle's done his job at this point. That Heat Wave miss was huge though. The potential burn there. Oh, he switches it out. Flutter man. It should be exchange speed into my bundle, right? I'm almost positive. it's not. That's good, Chip. Alright, nice. That's gotta be Choice Band Dragonite, right? That extreme speed did a lot. Okay. We are losing a lot of resources here. It could be a double up into my Dragonite, right? Oh, I gotta go for Icy in here. I should be able to survive Moonblast. Or Dazzling. Whew, okay. Tera Blast would have won me the game there, right? Because then they'd be an extreme. Oh. Extreme speed is close whether it picks up the KO there. It's so close. It's so close. And I gotta win a speed tie here with the Flutter Man. If it protects Chien-Pao here, that's even better. It's so close. Ooh, it's a Tera here. It's a Ghost Tera. Oh yeah. That might put him in a winning position. Good play. Yeah, so my Dragonite is gonna get killed here regardless. Oh, but I can outspeed. I can win a speed tie. And Sucker Punch KOs that. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. That's twice I could have went for Tera Blast though. Does Extreme Speed plus Sucker Punch do it? Something's protecting here. And I kind of feel like it's Chien-Pao. So I'm going to take the 50-50. Oh, he doesn't protect either. Oh, well played though. Yeah, that was always a guarantee, right? That was a good match though. That was a good match. I think the turn I should have went for Tera Blast into. He would have still Ghost Tera there, right? And I would still been in a difficult spot. Yeah, the Ghost Tera there always kind of seals it for me. But if you guys think I could have played that match any differently, let me know with a comment below. But that's going to be it for my time with this team. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I think it's really fun. I think Electric Terrain Iron Bundle is something interesting. I am going to make another video with it. So this is just the first of two. But if you did enjoy it, go ahead and give it a try. There's a runner code below as well as a Poke Paste. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, deuces.